We have 10 minutes for questions and answer. I think we start with our speakers. We have Calder, Lauren, and Jana. Is there anything from the floor that has got your curiosity that you'd like to ask about?
I have a question.
Please.
Have you guys entertained the idea of hiring a lawyer to represent you to deal with CRCA?
We're just dealing with the speakers for the moment.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's okay. If first time here, we can go on that. Yeah, but back to the speakers. Yes?
Lauren, when you talked about those numbers of students, I'm not going to be able to recall them, but our area is so much higher. Is that because we're physically towards the ocean or not?
I think a lot of it has to do with, our physical, just where we are. I mean, we are the drainage point for the entire Great Lakes Basin. So anything that gets picked up at any point in the system has to pass through this area.
I have a question. If someone in the audience or in the community would like to see a fishing line recycling station put in their community, you showed us the map where we have it today. How would they do that? Who would they contact?
I would email the Thousand Islands Association at gmail.com, or you can email me directly. Mine is tiasummerstudent at gmail.com, which is also the website. And yeah, we'll work together and out more in the public.
Yeah, and we're partners with Save the River with Lauren, and if Lauren, you carry that message too. I guess we're the production house. We'll ship them across. Yeah, it's a great idea. It's very easy. It's like a little snorkel, and you just stuff it in, and then we have volunteers that collect it and dispose of it, and that didn't exist before. And the fishermen, if there's not a way or a means, there's not a way to deal with it. Great program. And who manufactures the turtle nest protectors? I saw them on display out there.
So a lot of it's through Parks Canada. They produce them, and then we had the workshop, and they brought the supplies and built them.
So the same question, email TIA if someone is interested in getting that. And that comes with an installation brochure and an explanation of how to monitor. Okay, right? Yes, at the back.
Yeah, thanks. We have sewage, we have plastic tanks on our island. Actually, there's a picture of our dock behind where we are, Boswick. And we're looking in the future, to do a more ecologically good system. We just talked about it recently. And do you have anyone who advises you, if you stop using those tanks, is there advice relative to their disposal, or what would be the best thing to do? I know there's all kinds of considerations involved, but is there a place you could go to find out more about that?
Yes, so we are currently making an information sheet about that because we've had members come in with the same questions about how do you recycle your old dock. So far, our current advice would be to deconstruct it and then recycle the different components. But we're working on coming up with an actual flow for people to follow so that they know where to take it on both sides.
You were saying about the dock.
Yes.
Well, I was asking, I'm sorry, about the plastic tanks that hold sewage.
Oh,
That's
yes.
in the island. Is there any advice on that kind of thing?
I don't know, but I will find out and I will get the information to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeff.
I wanted to ask Laura,
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
are the municipal water systems filtering the plastics out of their water?
Many attempt to. Yeah, so some of them can filter farther than others. The problem is the microplastics. As Jan was saying, that 5 millimeter threshold is the bit where it really becomes a problem. Above that, you can generally catch most of the plastics. Below that threshold, there are some places that can catch down to about 2, but the technology just really isn't there yet to catch smaller stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, we recently got our college closed the sales spray foam, and there was some overspray. And I've been collecting all little bits that I don't want to go into the water. Do you know what I can do? I can't figure out what to, like, do you think actually manufactured or dispose of them? Would it be something that could be recycled?
It's the little, like the picture that Anna had on the island, is the little polystyrene pellets.
No, it's, I don't know.
We also sell spray foam, which is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm collecting it all, I don't know where to put it.
Most of it has been sprayed properly, but there's a lot of overspray.
right,
We're trying to clean that up. So it doesn't get, it's a disaster.
yeah,
If
spray,
anyone's thinking of doing spray foam, really research it before you commit.
yeah, spray foam is a difficult one. I would say probably your best course of action at the moment is making sure that it actually makes it into the waste stream rather than, like, doing what you're doing and picking it up is the right thing to do and making sure that it gets into the waste stream, because I don't think that one can be recycled, but I'm not sure.
But just so everybody knows, we went with the environmental options, it was not environmental. So we, yes, there's a little bit of misinformation. And, yeah, we were, yeah, so, it's, we're now picking it all up with it.
Yeah, for those that you didn't hear, this is, I assume this is under your cottage. This is the insulation spray. You see it in homes going into the walls. Apparently they did it on the underside of their cottage.
There's excess.
Yes. Yeah, the overspray of what didn't stick.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so get it to waste stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I put one thing up there too?
Sure.
If anybody has questions that we don't need to address that talk about plastic pollution or polystyrene pollution, my email is just lauren@savetheriver.org, so you're free to email me and I'll try and find answers for you.
And if they go directly to Save the River website, they'll find your contact information as well? Okay, that'd be easy. Okay. Any more questions for the speakers? Yes, Terry?
My question is for Jenna. You mentioned that there were over 800 C-bins have been installed or in use in this area?
No, globally.
Sorry?
Globally.
Globally?
Yeah, so the Stephen project is in North America. There's also some installed in Australia as well. So, yeah.
Do we have any in this environment, in this area?
Yes, so it's at the Gananoque Municipal Marina. So we have one here, and then it's also really popular in Toronto as well. Yeah.
So that's part of the municipal collection system.
It was our, for TIA to proceed with Pollution Probe Canada, we needed a partner to secure a location. Because TIA doesn't own any real estate or waterfront, we partnered with the town of Gananoque and got into a memorandum of agreement where they're providing us a location and there's some power to operate this, and they're helping to retrieve samples, and we're working together. So that was the boost we needed to get to there. Is there one in Kingston as well?
No, there's not.
Okay.
There's one at Hudson Marina.
In Hawks Marina, there's another one. So this is our first year. We made a 3-year commitment because we partially funded the purchase of the unit. The units are about $10,000 or more dollars. TIA invested $3,000, $1,000 per year. It's highly discounted through federal funding, and now it's really an awareness campaign of finding out discovery. It's a discovery process. And now, as Lauren said, a lot of this is, now what do you do about it? First you need to find it, you need to touch it, and now make people more alert that what they can't see, what they're not aware of. Go ahead.
I have a question about some ecological folk wisdom, which I'm wondering if it's true or not. It's a bit of an odd point, but we've been told that if you put human urine on top of turtle nests, it will repel the raccoons. Is there any truth to that?
I don't know.
Well, we have actually. I don't know if our tests are all that scientific.
Yeah.
It actually seemed to have helped as you
yeah.
I didn't know if there was anything to it. It's obviously easier if it's your own land than putting one of those.
Michael, are you saying it works for you?
I'll say that application.
I will,
Be involved in that particular thing, but maybe if you promise not to come around my place with a flashlight at night. Find out.
No, after research it, I have to pick up.
Yeah, no, that'd be great to know if there's anything.
All right, thank you. Any last question to the speakers?
Regardless, you might be better off than this one.
Okay, well, thank you again, Calder, Lauren, and Jana, for this, your presentations today. All right, we're at 11:30, but we can maybe steal 5 more minutes if there's anything else from the floor that wants to be asked.
Just wondering,
Yes, state your name, sir.
yeah, Bruce Yeatman,
Yes, okay.
and I was just wondering if you thought of getting legal representation to deal with the CRC.
Yeah, short answer is no. We're not a lobbying a group. We're a not-for-profit organization, registered charity. Our mission is river safety, environmental awareness, and community support on the community support front. And we are making people aware of the changes as...
Take your property away.
Yeah, well, that's not our mission. Our mission is to make sure that there's the communications are out in the community and that the due process takes place. This particular announcement became quite hurried, and there was concerns that there was a consultation period that would lapse before they'd give proper due process. And I think by talking to the CRCA that you're going to see it evolve into a rational review.
Government rational?
Well, the people will speak. You know, and I think it's important to do your part, or we all part as citizens, is respond. They're asking, and I think we need to respond. And I think they'll see where the momentum is going in these areas.
From my humble opinion, I suspect that's not going to do much.
Yeah. Well, keep the faith. Don't abandon the process.
Okay.
Thank you. Anything else of business for TIA? Okay, well then it's that sad point in the program where we need a motion to adjourn. So I want to thank everyone for attending the TIA 2022 AGM. I request Alison Birchall Robinson, our Secretary Treasurer, to raise her hand endorsing a motion to adjourn. Got it? And Alec Turner, AGM Chair, to raise his hand to endorse as seconder. Okay, everyone, those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed say nay. Motion is carried. Meeting is adjourned. See you on the river.